Hi, my name is Jette Conradi. I work for a company called Luminous out of the Netherlands. And in this video, I'm going to demo an example that I created that shows how you can master your state in stateless LLMs. I wrote a blog about it that you can read with a lot of more details than I can give in this video. But I do want to give you sort of an overview of what we're going to talk about, and it's quite easy to follow if I just show up this image. Let's give you a bit more room, switch scenes. So in this image I've given an overview of the example that I'm also going to show you. You as a user, you want to apply for a job and you don't want to do everything yourself anymore, so you want to use a large language model to help you out. And in this case, the large language model is going to collect the data that it needs to write a CV, and it will ask you questions to add more data. So, for instance, if you start with, I want to apply for a job at Luminous, then we have a prompt that will go to the LLM, and it will tell it to extract data from it that is in the end needed by the state, which is here. So in this case, when we apply for a job at Luminous, it will create a change. It will set the vacancy company name as Luminous. And it will take that change, it will apply it to the state, and then it will pass that state in a prompt to the large language model. So now you have a state that you're going to update, and the large language model knows what state object it will receive each time. So it can formulate questions to update the model with information that you will provide it again. So in this case, it will ask you for the position that you are applying for at Luminous. You get back that question, and then you can answer that question again. It will go in the same loop as it did before. So let's do that in the demo that I created. I want to apply for a job at Luminous. You see that it's thinking a bit. So first let's look at here. Underneath here is the set vacancy company name Luminous. So these are the changes that it extracts from the text that you provide. And then it will also put it into the model that we provide back to the large language model. So in this case, it says company Luminous. Here it says, to help you write your CV, could you please provide the title of the vacancy you are applying for at Luminous? Okay, well, let's do that. I want to work as a AI engineer. Oh, sorry. Well, thinking again. Well, you can see at the bottom now that it says the vacancy title is AI engineer, and here at the top we have the summary of the state object, which is also saying AI engineer. Still the company is Luminous. And now it asks me the number of years I have experience in the field of AI or related areas. I have 25 years of experience. Okay, 25 years of experience. Could you please provide more details about your previous roles and responsibilities related to AI or similar fields? This will help me tailor your CV. Okay. I am responsible for AI around my current company, Luminous. I work as fellow and I am an expert in search and LLM related technologies. Not sure what it will create from this. Okay, so my current role is a fellow at Luminous. And what did it do? Well, that's what it said. So it's now Luminous, which is a bit hard. Okay, so could you please provide more details about your current role as fellow at Luminous, such as responsibilities, any specific projects on? Okay, well, let's just create something. I worked as search architect at KLM. We created their internal search engine with team from my company. Okay, so now what it do, it will create a change like experience previous roles. So the title is a search architect for the company KLM. A description, created internal search engine with the team from my company, but I didn't have the years yet. So let's tell it the work for KLM lasted 3 years. Not sure about that actually. But so what did it do? Experience, previous roles, 0 years, 3. And now if I look up here, it says previous roles, search architect at KLM for 3 years. Created the internal search engine with team from my company. So as you can see, by interacting with the LLM, I now filling out this state object using state changes. And the LLM is helping me to create more information. And in the end, when it has enough information, I can also tell it to create my CV, but that's probably another demo that I'm going to create. So I hope to see you back. Please go to the blog at jetro.dev, like it, clap for it because it's a Medium post, and I hope to see you back. Bye bye.